So I want to take a few more minutes to describe in slightly more technical detail what the Corsa Security Platform is. And let's start with the Corsa Security Orchestrator. So the Orchestrator, which you'll hear me refer to as the CSO, the Corsa Security Orchestrator, is a single portal to automatically deploy, scale, and optimize your on-premise virtual firewalls. So when you virtualize your on-prem infrastructure, you really want to bring a cloud-like experience on-premise. So what comes to mind? Well, deploying with a click of a button, automating, which to us here is automating that full life cycle of virtual or software firewalls. In this case, the Palo Alto Networks VM series devices. We think of scaling out, up, down with that same ease, maximizing the use of your licenses. In this case, we think of the Palo Alto Networks software credit licensing system, which was released in 10.0. We think of, in a more logistical side, we think of trusted integrations across those vendors. So between Corsa Security. Corsa Security is a trusted partner, a technical partner with Palo Alto. We're certified and tested on our integrations. So again, bringing more of that trusted integration in the partnership. Flexibility, optimizing resources such as vCPUs, firewalls, RAM, all of those good things. I could go on, but this is what the CSO lets you do. I'll wrap up the slide in just saying, we use deploy, scale, and optimize. You've heard me say that a few times as development and product management pillars, if you will. And as we continue to develop these integration points with Palo Alto, the CSO will continue to be the anchor of those integrations now and going forward. So it's really the common denominator of the Corsa Security Platform, and will grow to support more and more use cases as we go forward.
The Corsa Security Orchestrator is changing the way you deal with your network firewalls. Why would I change my relationship? Well, it is always tough to change, but change can be really good. And we've set out to make it as easy as possible so you get that goodness with minimal effort. With the Corsa Security Orchestrator, it's all about three main things. Firstly, automating the full life cycle of your virtual firewalls. So making it so easy to do, not just at the deploy, but also scaling and optimizing from the beginning when you deploy right through to the end of that life of the virtual firewall, where you might need more capacity or you might want to reallocate capacity to another area of your network. Secondly, and this is something we've spent a lot of time on, it's optimizing the server resources for you. So you've decided to go virtual. You do not want to be dealing with the server hardware and having to really pay attention deep down into the server about CPU and memory resources and NIC cards. So we take care of all of that for you. We manage the firewall VMs as well and how they are performing running on that server. And we then present all of the information in an aggregated view in our dashboard. This abstracts you away from the infrastructure. This is ultimately what this change is all about. And finally, maximizing the use of your firewall credits. These are the license credits or the flex licenses that you've purchased. These are a precious commodity and something you'll want to make sure that you're always using optimally. And so what we've done is within our orchestrator, we monitor those server resources, but we also tie that into your credit performance. And so we give you a snapshot of an ongoing how those credits are performing for you. And so you can push button scale and ultimately auto scale so that you always have just enough capacity and you're not paying for overcapacity. These three things tied together allow you to easily stand up virtual on-prem firewalls so you get a cloud-like experience on-prem. Our software is sold as a subscription, and there's absolutely no DIY or extra DevOps needed. If you want to learn more, please contact us and we'll be happy to fill you in.